welcome to a new vlog. I thought I would come back after 6 months of not being here, which is a very long time and not the intention. I'm just like topping up my makeup. We're about to go to artist residence, so it's kind of like a pub classic. Do you actually want to come in though? Are you going to cry when you can't get out? Do you want to come out? Okay. Maybe you will be happy for a minute or so. So yeah, at Christmas I was vlogging every day and got really sick. This happens every year. So we've decided, I think this year, if we go to Paris, sorry, I'm just literally jumped out of the shower. If we do go back to Paris in December, which we really want to because it's like our favourite little trip of the year, I think we're going to go later because I feel like we do so much. We like drink a lot, have really long days. And I think travelling just kind of makes you a bit sick anyway. It's also winter, so there's more going around. And we obviously have to go into London. So we're like Bristol, London, Paris. It's like 3 cities. Mixing a lot with people. Being on the train, which is always like stuffy and recycled air. And I just think that trip always makes us sick. And my kind of plan is to do it like the week before Christmas. I think we're doing our girls' Christmas thing on the 14th of December, so my train of thought was to kind of do that and then go after, so kind of like that week after the 14th. Okay, so to catch you up, I came back from Paris, got really sick, stopped vlogging and just didn't really get a chance to come back to it. And we have done quite a few things. What do we do? So in January we went away to Cheltenham for Toby's dad's birthday. If I've got clips of these things, I'll insert them because I do have like a few clips of bits and pieces. So we went to Cheltenham for Toby's dad's birthday and that was really, really nice in January. February my parents came to Bristol because it was my dad's 60th birthday in March, but they came up at the end of February and we like just had like drinks, went to the pub, had a fun time in Bristol, which was really nice. They stayed in a campsite because they've got a camper van on Spike Island, which was such a lovely campsite. When they said they were staying on Spike Island, I was a bit like, oh god, what campsite is that going to be like? But it was amazing. There was like views of the suspension bridge, all the colourful houses, but then you've obviously got like the river behind you. It was amazing. March, I did my first in-person wardrobe edit, which was so fun. It was really nice to do something in person because most of my styling clients I work with online, so that was amazing. And then it was my dad's actual birthday, so we went back to Surrey and like had a little family thing. It was then Toby's birthday, so we had friends come and stay here and went out. We kind of always do the same thing for Toby's birthday, which is go down to the harbour side because it's just so easy. We can go to Pizza Express where like everyone can eat, and then across the road is Par 59 and Lane 7. I can never remember what that place is called, but it's basically just super fun. And it's just so great when you have like a group of people, especially like a mix of like girls and guys, because there's just something for everyone. And the drink's pretty affordable and it's just a good fun night out. So we did that for Toby's birthday. In April my aunt and uncle and my cousins came to stay for a little bit during Easter holidays, and that was really nice because it's always fun to kind of like, oh, they did come and stay last year as well and I think they really loved it, so that was super fun. And we went to Wake the Tiger, and then obviously in April was my birthday, so I did like a thing with my friends and saw my parents separately, Toby's parents separately, and had my girlfriends come, and that was really nice because we decided not to have a messy one. So we went out for lunch at Bosco and then went to the Parisian cafe opposite for drinks, cocktails. Toby came and joined us, and then we ended up coming home, eating loads of snacks and watching the Barbie movie. And we did actually end up going to bed super late and eating so much that we all like felt really hungover anyway, but it was nice to like spend time together and like chill on the sofa rather than always being on a night out and just like having the worst hangover the following day. We also went away in April with Toby's parents. It was like a joint birthday present for Toby and I. We went to POLZEATH and that was really nice. We stayed literally on the beach. It's like a part of the surf school. It was like a little apartment above the cafe. There is nowhere else that you can stay that close to the beach on POLZEATH. It was amazing. We're in POLZEATH. Not for long though, we're literally about to leave to go home. I haven't filmed anything whilst we've been here, so I thought I would just film something to document that we've been away because I'm really sad. I've got my shower gel in my hand, I need to put it in the bin. We were just packing up our apartment, which is above this cafe in the surf school, so we are literally staying on the beach and it's amazing. And now we're just going, are we going to the beach box here?
Yeah. Oh, your milk?
Yeah.
Where is it?
In the boot. Just literally in that bag that you just said was sandy. I really don't want to leave. We've been so lucky with the weather as well, it's been amazing. Toby's just grabbing my milk so I can have a matcha, because they didn't have almond milk, but they said that they'd make it for me. We're in Port Isaac now. And then kind of bringing you up from there to kind of now, over the last few weeks, we went to Bristol Comedy Festival, which is on Queen Square. And I don't know how they like fit it all in there, because it feels big when you're there. And we walked through Queen Square last night, or on Friday night, and I was like, it just doesn't feel like they can fit an entire festival here. It was so good. And the headliner that night was Dara O'Brien, who I used to love. I don't really like watch comedians anymore, but I did used to love Dara O'Brien when I would watch like those kind of TV shows. Our friends came up with their little boy because it was his birthday, so we just like took them out to a local restaurant and had a little stroll. During June, we've also been doing Tommy's Miles, which is a 60-mile challenge to raise awareness for baby loss. We've hit our targets in terms of miles and sponsorship, which is amazing. So that was fun, but it was definitely challenging, like adding that into our routine, because I didn't want to add in like day-to-day steps. I was like, I feel like it needs to be a challenge and you should be doing that like on top. Toby's done like 500 miles. Like he just went crazy and has been doing like just a ridiculous amount of miles every day. We went to see Stranger Things in London. So that was my dad's birthday present from Toby and I. And we went to see that in London, and it was just one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. Like, not even just in the theatre, like it was one of the best things I've ever seen. It was so good from like the opening second. I keep like doing this really annoying thing where I try and explain it to people, and I'm like, then this happened and this is the transitions, and I'm like, you just have to go to understand it. You need to be a fan of Stranger Things, and you need to really know about what's going on to understand all of the elements of it, because they just kind of go into like scenes of things that if you haven't previously watched it and don't know, you'd be like, I have no idea what's happening. But it's basically Henry's story, but it's Joyce, Hopper and Bob when they were at high school, which is so good. It was just amazing. I've never seen such a well put together show. It was so good. I want to go back and see it again. Toby was like, that's silly, but I was like, I want to go back, because I feel like you see different things when you see something for a second time. Your experience?
Phenomenal.
What's your rating?
I loved it.
Stranger.
What about you?
It was great. We're in London to see Stranger Things for my dad's birthday.
40th birthday.
Happy birthday!
We're out for dinner. Where are we?
Steakhouse and Company.
Steak and Company. Steakhouse and Company. Well, that's better.
Very nice.
We've come to dinner at Steak and Company. Cocktails, wine, steak, and then we're going to go for a drink somewhere else after. last week we went to Toby's parents, and she's got like a membership at like a hotel which has like a gym and a spa, so she took us there on her guest passes, and I had a massage, and we just like had a really chill day. We were genuinely acting like we were going on a summer holiday because it was such nice weather, so we were like laying out, having some drinks, having some food, and just like chilling at the hotel all afternoon, and went back and had a barbecue and stayed over. Toby's mum is like a member of this like hotel spa, hotel spa. She comes to the gym here, so we have come as her guests today. We're staying with them tonight, so we thought it might be a nice little thing to do. She's just left to go and walk the dog, but we weren't quite ready to go, so she's going to come back and pick us up on her way back because she goes past. Toby's just gone back to the sauna. He's like loving the sauna today, and yeah, it's just been so nice. We've had a few cocktails, we've had a couple of drinks, some chips, and just chilled. I had a massage when we arrived, which was so nice, but it was like 30 minutes, so I felt like it was over so fast. She covered me back over, and I was like, no, it can't be over. I tried to like tie my hair up with one clip, so it's gone a bit wild. I thought I'd show you around. So this is apparently like the main suite in there, which is quite cool. And then back here is like some sun lounges. There's like a little dining bit down here. In here is the swimming pool and like a hot tub. It's like a little dining area. And then they've got these little like pods. I think they started doing this in COVID, which is so cute to like have dinner in. Then just next to me is the pool. I'm just gonna go around there. And then there's like an outdoor hot tub, an indoor pool, and an indoor hot tub. And then like a hot sauna, dry sauna, and like a massage room. And this is so cute. This is the outdoor hot tub here, and then we've got, so like back around to the little pods there, and then there's just like little sheep over there, and I've just seen a little squirrel, so cute. And there's like a little pheasant over there. It's so nice because it's like in the countryside, just kind of like in the middle of it. It's really, really nice. And then back to the pool. It's a bit cold now, the weather's kind of got a bit colder, but it's so nice earlier because it's literally just like being on holiday, like sitting by the pool, having a few drinks. Like, it's so nice here, and we really want to come back. We're so jealous. We're trying to figure out if we can get a membership here and like make it worth the journey, but it's probably not. How was that, Tibbs?
It was really good. I feel very relaxed.
We are done. Just had a shower, got ready, and oh look, there's a light in there. Dog washing station. That's so cute. Toby's mum's just come back to pick us up, although I've been told there's a very impressive chandelier, so I'm just gonna go have a look at it. On Friday night we went to see PLACEBO, and it's part of the Bristol Sounds. There's like a group of like events across like 5 or 6 days, all different people playing, and Friday night was PLACEBO. And as you probably know, I'm a big PLACEBO fan. I've been to see them honestly like probably like 20 times at this point. I see them most years where I can. It was just so good. It was up there with like one of the best gigs I've been to. Definitely one of the best times I've seen PLACEBO. We went VIP, which I was like, that's so unnecessary and hilarious, but I massively recommend it. You get drinks tokens, so you kind of like get your money back anyway by not having to like spend tons of money on drinks, because at festivals and things like that, drinks are just so expensive. But it was like the easiest thing ever. We went to Pasture before for dinner and drinks, walked there, they were playing at 9:15, got there at 9:05. We didn't queue for a thing. We went straight into the VIP bit. They had like really nice toilets with like hand lotions, and it was like super nice. Don't have to queue for the toilet, don't have to queue for drinks. Got our drinks, which were included on the tokens. Like, went down to the VIP area, which is like super spacious and really nice, and it's right at the back, so you don't even have far to walk. We went to the viewing platform, which was a bit like packed, like there was like probably like a row of like 3 or 4 people in front of me. So Toby was like, I'm gonna go to the toilet, and when he came back he was like, this bit is like so much better for viewing, so we kind of like went back further along, so we were kind of more like to the side of the stage rather than front on, but there was like no one in front of us. We had tons of space and it was just amazing. Like the sound was amazing, our view was amazing, it was so good, like love it. Toby's not really a massive Placebo fan, and even he was like, this is such a good gig. A bit of a moment after Placebo. So we're in the VIP area and we had the VIP like tickets, experience, whatever. So we were like on a viewing platform, but we figured out, because we went for, Toby needed a wee, and I was like, okay, we'll go for one of their new songs because I'm not going to leave for their old songs. I sound like I'm slurring. And we went for a wee and realised there was just like a fucking better place than the viewing platform, like behind the seated area, where it was just so fucking great and it was amazing. And I'm so sad it's over and it went so quickly, and now everyone's clearing out and we're just sitting here, and it was the best thing ever, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was so good.
Like every time I see Placebo, I've seen Placebo like 15 times at this point. Like I've literally seen them everywhere, and every time it's just so good. I just love it.
It was also so cool, like seagulls and the harbour, and
yeah, the seagulls are there, the water, like, and the I just feel like this is my Taylor Swift, guys. This is my Taylor Swift. I must say that yesterday was probably top 5 hangovers for me. I don't feel 100% today, but I'm just so happy it's not yesterday, because yesterday I honestly felt terrible. I was meant to be doing my makeup this entire time and I basically haven't. So yeah, that kind of brings you up to date to where we are. I feel like I've missed 100 things, but as you can probably tell, we've just been really busy. Every weekend's been busy, every week's just been busy, like trying to do work stuff. And yeah, I really do want to get back into vlogging because I just love it for the memories, and I'm sad that we've done so much that I don't have any memories of. It's just so nice to look back and be like, yeah, we did that. So I'm gonna try and get better. I'm coming to you from the next day because I forgot to film an outro. Are you kidding me right now?
It's always two. Sorry.
Toby always sneezes when he puts gum in his mouth. I'm coming to you from the next day. I didn't film an outro yesterday. We just went to, oh, that indicator's gonna be well irritating, isn't it? Our light's just gone. Classic, don't let them out. We went to the pub, well, it's like a hotel, bar, pub, restaurant vibe. Went there yesterday afternoon, came home, watched football, which was just ridiculous. And then I just kind of edited all evening and we didn't do a lot, and now we're just so tired. Like, we're still so hungover from Friday, I think, and just tired, and Monday is Mondaying, isn't it? Would you agree?
Monday is mundane.
It's Mondaying.
Mundane Monday.
Yes. See you later, guys. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.